Numericals related to scalar product. Question 2. Vector A is 2i plus j minus 3k and vector B is I plus j ak. If A is perpendicular to B, then find the value of A. Now the solution. Given A is perpendicular to B, so angle between A and B, that's theta, is theta, that will be 90 degree. Because of A dot B is AB cos theta, that's AB cos of 90, because cos 90 is 0, so A dot B is 0. The value of A is 2i plus j minus 3k cap dot I plus j minus ak, that's 0. On solving it, we get 2 I dot I plus j dot j and plus 3a k dot k, that's 0. Because I dot I is 1, j dot j is 1 and k dot k is also 1. So we get 2 into 1 plus 1 plus 3a into 1, that's 0, means 3 plus 3a, that's 0. So the value of a is minus 1. Now question 3rd. Vector A is I plus 2j plus 4k and vector B is 2i plus 3j minus k. Find the angle between A and B. Vector A and vector B. Now the solution. A dot B is A, B and cos of theta. So the value of cos of theta is A dot B divided by A into B. Suppose equation 1. Now first of all we will find the value of A dot B. Because of A dot B is 2 into I dot I plus 6 into j dot j and minus 4 into k dot k. That will be 2 plus 6 minus 4, that's 4, means A dot B is 4. And the value of A, magnitude of vector A is square root of ax square plus ay square plus az square. That's 1 square plus 2 square plus 4 square. 1 square plus 2 square plus 4 square and square root. That's 1 plus 4 plus 16. That's 21. Square root of 21. Now same thing, the value of B will be square root of vx square plus vy square plus vz square That's 2 square plus 3 square, 2 square plus 3 square plus minus 1 square. That's 4 plus 9 plus 1, that is square root of 14. Now we have to find the value of cos theta from equation 1. Cos theta is, the value of a dot b is 4, means 4 upon square root of 21 into square root of 14. That's 4 upon 294 square root. Means the value of theta is cos inverse 4 upon square root of 294. The required answer. If a is 2i plus j minus 3k, if a is 2i plus 3j minus k and the value of b is I plus j plus k, I plus j plus k, there is minus 3, 2i plus j minus 3. Now the question is, a is 2i plus j minus 3k, 2i plus j minus 3k, and the vector b is I plus j plus k, I plus j plus k. Prove that a is perpendicular to b. Now the solution. A dot b, that will be 2 I dot I plus j dot j and minus 3 k dot k, or a dot b is 2 plus 1 minus 3, that's 0, because a dot b is a b cos of theta is 0. Here a is not equals to 0, also b is not equals to 0, so the value of cos theta is 0, or we can also write this one, cos theta is cos of 90, means theta is 90 degree. It means a is perpendicular to b. Now the cross product of two vectors, or vector product of two vectors. If we multiply two vectors in such a way that the product is vector quantity, and this product is known as vector product or cross product. If we multiply two vectors in such a way that the product is a vector quantity, and this product is known as vector product or cross product of two vectors. It is written as, for example, A cross B is written as A B sine of theta and n cap. Here A is the magnitude of vector A and B is the magnitude of vector B. Here theta is the angle between A and B. Vector A and vector B. Here n cap is the unit vector along A cross B. It means it shows the direction of A cross B. The direction of A cross B is given by right hand rule. Now the direction of A cross B is given by the right hand thumb rule. The direction of A cross B is given by right hand thumb rule. Now right hand thumb rule. Stretch the fingers of our right hand. Stretch the fingers of and thumb of our right hand in such a way that they are mutually perpendicular. Align the fingers of our right hand towards the vector written first in the order. Align the fingers of our right hand towards the vector written first in order. For example, vector A is here vector A, and curl the fingers towards the vector second written in order, and curl the fingers towards the second vector in order, as here is vector B. Then the direction of the thumb, it will give the direction of A cross B. Then thumb will indicate the direction of A cross B or n cap. For example, this one is vector A, this one is vector B, this angle is theta, this direction, and this will show the direction of A cross B, the direction of n cap or A cross B. If we want to find the direction of B cross A, then this one is vector B, this one is vector A, this angle is theta, the curling direction, then this will show the direction of B cross A, and the B cross A. A cross B and B cross C are anti-parallel. The angle between A cross B and B cross A is 180 degree. They are anti-parallel. Means this one is B cross A and this one is A cross B. Angle between them is 180 degree. They are anti-parallel. Or we can say A plus B is equals to minus B cross A. We can also write this one. A cross B is not equals to B cross A. B cross A. It does not hold the law of commutation. So vector product of two vectors does not hold the law of commutation. Now the one example of vector product. Vector area of parallelogram. This one is parallelogram. This point is P, Q, R, and S. The length P denoted by vector L and this side denoted by vector B. This angle is theta. Draw a perpendicular from S on PQ. This angle is 90 degree. This point is suppose M. Length of parallelogram is denoted by vector A, vector L, and width is vector B. The area of parallelogram, that's A is length into perpendicular distance, height means that's Sm. Because the value of Sm is B sine of theta, so we can also write A is Lb sine theta. In vector notation, vector area A is written as L B sine of theta and n cap. By right hand thumb rule, vector A is L cross B. The direction of A that will be perpendicular to the plane of the parallelogram is this one. The direction of A or L cross B by the right hand thumb rule. Example second, vector area of triangle. This one is triangle. This side is L, this side is B, angle between them is theta. In a parallelogram there are triangles having same area, so the area of triangle A is half the area of parallelogram L cross B. Now there are some special cases related to vector product or cross product. Case 1, a vector product of two parallel vectors. Suppose A is parallel to B, then the angle between them theta is 0 degree. Because of A cross B is AB sine of theta, that's sine of 0 degree, and get here Sine 0 is 0. So A cross B, that will be 0. For example, A cross A, that's 0. And B cross B is also 0. Now the case second, vector product of two perpendicular vectors. Suppose A is perpendicular to B, means angle between them, that's theta will be 90 degree. A cross B is AB sine of 90, that's n cap. That's only AB with direction, that's n cap. Now case third, vector product of parallel unit vectors, means IJK, they are mutually perpendicular. We have to multiply I and I, that's I cross I cross I, that will be 1 into 1 into sine of 0 angle 0 degree, means angle between I and I is 0 degree and n cap, because sine 0 is 0, so that's 0. Same thing, J cross J will be 1 into sine of 0 n cap, that's 0. Again K cross K, that's 1 into sine of 0, that's n cap, that's only 0. Or we can also write I cross I, that's J cross J is K cross K, that's 0. You have remembered that here I dot I, that's J dot J, and K dot K. What was the value of this? That was 1. But here is I cross I, J cross J, K cross K is 0. Now the case fourth, vector product of two perpendicular unit vectors. Now we have to multiply I and J, I cross J, that will be 1 into 1 into sine of 90 degree and n cap, that's only n cap. Here n cap is the unit vector along I cross J, or we can say n cap is perpendicular to the plane of I and J, to the plane of I and J, that's maybe only k axis. So we can say n cap is unit vector along z axis, that's k cap. Or we can also write I cross J is k. We know that I cross J is minus J cross I, but we can also write J cross I, that will be minus k. Same thing, k, same thing, that's J cross k, that will be 1 into sine of 90 n cap, that's only n cap. The unit vector along x-axis, that's I cap. So we can also write J cross K is I cap, and K cross J, that must be minus I cap. In a similar way, K cross I, that will be 1 into sine of 90 n cap. Here is only n cap. In the unit vector along y-axis, that's j cap, means k cross I, that will be minus, that will be j cap, and I cross k, that will be minus j cap. To remember all these cross product of two perpendicular unit vectors, so these are the unit vectors. This one is I cap, this one is j cap, and this one is in this direction, anti-clockwise direction. The product will be negative. What in clockwise direction? This one is, the product will be in anti-clockwise direction. That's I cross j, j cross k, and k cross I. That will be positive. That will be positive. What in clockwise direction? The product will be negative.